Imagine a month of Sundays, each one a cloudy day. Imagine the moment the sun came shining through. Imagine that ray of sunshine as you remember your darkest hour, with dawn still far away. Remember the way that you long for morning's light, and think of yourself as a candle in the night. Make believe this is the first day, everything all brand new. Make believe that the sun is your own lucky star, and then understand the kind of gift you are. The gift you are, like the very first breath of spring. The gift you are, all the joy that love can bring. The gift you are, all of our dreams come true. The gift you are, the gift of you.
The gift you are, the gift of you. We want to say that to all the mothers out here today. So it's Mother's Day. It's that day we set aside to remember our mothers, to honor our mothers. And I want to take a moment to each of you mothers sitting out there and say that you are appreciated. We are so grateful for you, and you truly are a gift in this world. Alan pulled up in front of the flower shop, and he was going in to wire his mother a bouquet of roses for Mother's Day. His mother lived 200 miles away. So as he was getting ready to walk through the door, he noticed a young girl standing next to the door crying. So he took a moment to ask her what was wrong. And she had said she had come to buy one red rose for her mother. And they were $2 each, and she only had 75 cents. Well, Alan smiled, and he said, "Come on in with me, and I'll buy that rose for your mother." So the young girl went in, and he bought her a rose. He placed his order to wire his mother a dozen red roses. And as they were leaving, he said to the young girl, "Can I give you a ride anywhere?" And she went, "Oh, yes. Could you please take me to my mother?" So she hopped in the car, and off they went. And she directed him down this street and that street, and before you know it, they were out of town, and they came to a cemetery. And the young girl jumped out. She said, "Thank you so much. I'm going to be here a while, but thank you. I so appreciate the ride." And Alan sat there as he watched her walk through the cemetery and place the red rose on a freshly dug grave. Alan turned his car around, went back to that flower shop, went in, canceled his order, bought the dozen red roses, got in his car, and drove 200 miles to his mother. Today's talk is a simple thank you. Each Sunday during our offertory, we sing the song, "You are unique. You are a child of the universe, each with a gift all your own." This morning, mothers, know that each of you are unique, and each of you have a gift of your own. I once heard a minister say, "A Mother's Day talk is a complex, multifaceted, diverse talk." And the minister who thinks he can deliver the perfect Mother's Day talk probably needs his or her meds adjusted. Why is that? Because we all have mothers, right? And some of us have a great relationship, and some not so great. Which makes Mother's Day very different for each one of us, doesn't it? Some folks have never known their mom. Some may have been raised by a stepmom, or someone who took the place of their mother, male or female. Some of you may have had a mother that taught you to tie your shoes and wiped your runny nose and baked you chocolate chip cookies and endless peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Some of you may have lost your mother at an early age or experienced abuse, neglect, abandonment. Some may have had a mother who failed you miserably or just didn't live up to that perfect picture of a Hallmark mother. But whether you had a wonderful childhood or one that was bruised and battered or somewhere in between, you are here today. You are here sitting in this seat because of your mother. So this morning, I'm inviting you to give a simple thanks for the woman who brought you into this world, who gave you the gift of life no matter how she showed up. Whether you knew her or not, whether you love her or loved her or not, whether she was there for you or not, that you are here, that you are living your life, is her gift to you. Ellen Bass wrote a poem about her husband's mother who had given him up for adoption. She entitled it "For My Husband's Mother." This is what she wrote. To the woman who carried you, though she could not keep you, we do not know this girl whose life was changed in ways we'll never know, who wanted or did not want, who loved or did not love, who chose or did not choose, but willingly or reluctantly carried you. We do not know her name, what her family or friends thought, if anyone ever thanked her. We only know, because of her, you are here. No matter how our mothers showed up in our life, whether our childhood was blessed with love and care or stressed by dysfunctional dynamics, our mother gave us life, and today we give that mother a simple thank you for our gift of life. This is a spiritual community that celebrates diversity. So this morning, we are looking at mothering as the complex, multifaceted experience it is. We recognize mothering does not need to be limited to our relationship with our birth mother. If we view the essence of mothering as loving care for others, as providing strength and courage through thoughts, words, and actions, we realize the profound influence mothering has on this world. Irena Sendler was a mother of 3, but that's not what she was known for. She was known as the woman who saved the lives of 2,500 Jewish children by smuggling them out of Warsaw Ghetto during the Holocaust. She found homes for them in convents, orphanages, private residence. She was arrested, she was tortured, but she never gave up the whereabouts of those children. For her motherly presence of loving care and strength and courage, Irena received Poland's Order of the White Eagle Award. Kathy Headley, a single mother of 5, and when she married, she inherited 2 stepsons, now a grandmother of 10, but that's not what she's known for. As a child, their favorite family tradition, I gotta remember, it's doorbell ditching. Does anybody know what that is? Yeah. Doorbell. She said her family would wait till it got dark. And then they would take a basket of goodies and they would go to an elderly person who was ailing, a widow, a family in need. They'd put it on the steps, they'd ring the doorbell, they'd run, they'd hide behind a bush, a tree, a car. And they'd wait for that person to come out and like, who rang my doorbell, and then see the basket and just the smile on their face. And from that grew something inside of her, that's something that made her want to reach out and give and help others. And so Kathleen Headley founded Mothers Without Borders. Their mission, to help orphaned, vulnerable children of the world, and they have distributed over 40 tons of relief supplies to hundreds of orphanages throughout Africa. Here's what Kathy says. It's a journey of remembering, of coming back to who you are, who you were created to be. The truth is that as you change you change the course of human history. You change the world. And she tells us, when faced with humanitarian needs in our communities, just stop and ask God, what has this to do with me? And then listen to the answer. Kathy, Mothers Without Borders are a motherly presence of love, care, strength, and courage in this world. Liu Xiaoping of China is a mother of one daughter. But that's not what she's known for. To make a living, Liu scavenged through the trash cans for recyclables. And in doing so, she found unwanted babies dumped there by their parents. Over the past 4 decades, she rescued 30 babies from the trash. She personally raised 4 and found family and friends to care for the others. Here's what she says. If I had strength enough to collect garbage, how could I not recycle something as important as a human life? Liu is the motherly presence of love, caring, strength, and courage. Myrtle Fillmore was a mother of 3. But that's not what she's known for. When Myrtle was 40 years old, the doctors told her she had 6 months to live. After trying everything, she went to a lecture that changed her life. She heard at the lecture that each of us are a divine child of God. And so using the affirmation, I am a child of God and therefore I do not inherit sickness, Myrtle Fillmore was healed and lived another 41 years. And this unity movement came into being. Myrtle is not known for being the mother of 3. She's known for being the mother of unity. A motherly presence of love, care, strength, and courage, not only in unity, but throughout the world. Mothering is something we can all do if we view the essence of mothering as an expansive circle of love that reaches out to meet the needs of others where they are, that creates a space for others to grow. Mothers can be found, can't they, in all forms and shapes: sisters, brothers, uncles, aunts, teachers, coaches, male or female. Anyone willing to reach out to another human being with love. So today, we say a simple thank you to all who demonstrate that love, that care, that strength, and that courage. Whether you have children of your own or not, you can choose to be a presence in your family, in your community, and in the world of love, care, strength, and courage. A simple thank you is all it takes. And now we're doing something a little different this Mother's Day. Our Mother's Day ceremony is just a little different. I'm going to give you all an opportunity to really spend some time with that simple thank you. Time to recognize that your mother, your birth mother, is or was a divine child of God, a unique child of the universe, each with their own gifts. So the white carnation is the official flower of Mother's Day. It represents love, represents the flower of God, and it typifies all the virtues of motherhood that we've been talking about: love, care, strength, courage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to just sit for a moment and really focus on your birth mother. And when you feel moved, come up and just choose the perfect carnation for you. And return to your seat, close your eyes, and spend a few minutes giving a simple thanks to your mother. Let that thank you drop so deep that you feel something move. I did this myself, and I was so surprised without trying to do anything with my head. I felt something move inside of me, and I felt a heaviness that I'd been carrying for a long time fall away. And so if you would, Andrew, start the first, we're just going to have some music playing, a video. And as you move, just come up, take a moment, stand here, consciously choose a carnation, hold it in honor of your mother without any judgments, and then return to your seat and spend time with that simple thank you. You start the music? Take a deep breath, everybody. It was... I hope some of you experienced some healing at this time during this service, that you could go back and connect to that birth mother, however she showed up, and feel that spot in your heart for how she served you, and that she truly was a gift, and that's why you're here today.